Hi everybody, this is GMK and I'm doing another subscriber requested video. This is requested by Angel Flores and he requested me top 5 favorite Godzilla figures. Obviously this is like an impossible list because there's thousands and thousands of Godzilla figures out there and even figures that I don't even know of yet. There's a lot of brands for Godzilla. Masters, Bandai, Tamashii Nation, SC Monsters, whatever you want to call it, Giga Brain, M1, Bandai Creations, Revoltech, Theater Exclusive, X Plush, Gashapon, the DVD Collection Exclusive, I think that's what it's called, so on, Memorial Box also, so on and so forth. So many figures. This is like an impossible list for me to literally pick out of all the thousands of figures that are out there, just pick 5 and then name my favorite out of all of them. So overall, for me, it's incredibly impossible, or just flat out impossible. So basically for this list, it's not in particular order, and also it's not counting Gachapons nor X Plus. So just 6-inch or 6-inch and up. 6-inch and up, yeah. If we were talking about Ultraman, then I would not include the Ultra 500 series. Honestly, I will not include them. Just my opinion. I mean, for me, they are figures, they are toys, they are figures, yeah. But I wouldn't really include them, because honestly, I don't really like the Ultra 500 figures. But anyways, I bet that pissed a lot of people off. But anyways, so now let's get into the list. Number 5 is GMK Kingdora. So GMK Kingdora is one amazing looking figure, spectacular. I guess one of my complaints, is that the wings, kind of sag after time. But that's a minor complaint. It really isn't so much of a big complaint, just like a little nitpick. But overall, the figure is amazing, way better than Bandai Creations GMK Kingdora. The mouth and I don't know, just something about the GMK Kingdora I do not like. Of course, the Bandai Creation version I'm talking about. But anyways, yeah, the Bandai Creation version. And then the Heisei Kingdora is nothing compared to the GMK Bandai Kingdora. Because the GMK Bandai Kingdora, what they did is that they basically sculpted the scales. On the other hand, the Heisei Kingdora Bandai figure, they basically just got this little toothpick or this tool and just made little squares for it to look like flaps of skin or, scales. And that's kind of lazy. But of course, as I already mentioned, the GMK figure, they actually sculpted the scale, which is amazing. That's amazing for them to do that. Just wow. Just wow. So that's GMK Kingdora. Number 4 is the Godzilla 2000 Blister Pack figure with orange spikes. I personally have this figure, and it's probably my 4th favorite figure overall, counting the Rim figures, the Gamma figures, the Ultraman figures, the SC Monsters figures, and all that stuff. Probably my 4th, or probably my 5th, around there. But overall, the figure is amazing, and also the orange spikes is what really makes it more awesome than just a generic Godzilla figure. It really, and I mean really stands out from your collection. Because most Godzilla's figures, and even just the Godzilla species, or not Godzilla species, but just Godzilla incarnations, they mostly have some dark colors, maybe like this dark, not dark green, but kind of like this little shading of green, maybe some black in there, brown, gray, so on and so forth. But this actually has orange in the spikes. That's awesome. I know Godzilla 2000 has the orange, the purple spikes, but with that specific orange they used, it just makes it more stand out than the Godzilla 2000 spikes, which is just overall the figure is amazing. There is some loose parts, but overall the figure is amazing. So now number 3 is Memorial Box Black Mechagodzilla. This figure is one heck of an epic figure, and it's actually my favorite, second or first. I think it's probably my second. Probably my second. Actually, I'm not really sure if it's first or second favorite Memorial Box figure that's not counting the Godzillas. Just the monsters that fight Godzilla. Or are allies to Godzilla, for example, Rodin, Anguirus, etc., etc. But anyways, the figure is amazing. There is a theater exclusive Godzilla, Mechagodzilla 1974/75, except it's just completely black, and I don't really like how it looks like. It just looks, I don't know, unforgettable. I just don't really like the theater exclusive Godzilla, Mecha G74/75 figure. But with the Memorial Box one, these don't just add some black. They also add some shadings of gray in there, some red, some blue, some orange, some yellow, and the detail is just amazing also. But they're not lazy like how Theater Exclusive just added all that paint and all that stuff. I mean, I know it's a Theater Exclusive. Theater Exclusive normally goes the route of some weird, wacky colors. But I wish they added some more colors to it. I mean, I know it's just a Theater Exclusive. They barely even do any effort with Theater Exclusive, honestly. They just, maybe like color it differently and that's it. That's basically it. But maybe they could have added another color, like maybe some color in the spikes or in the eyes or something. I mean, not in the spikes, excuse me. Mechagodzilla doesn't have any spikes. What am I talking about? Probably there can be some like color in the chest and then the rest is like black or something. Just another color. But with the Memorial Box one, it looks amazing, superb. It looks very, very amazing looking. So now let's go to number 2, Memorial Box Godzilla 1962. Again, just like the Blister Pack Godzilla 2000 figure with orange spikes, it has a very nice shading of green. I don't know if I mentioned that with the number 4th pick. I don't know if I mentioned that. I don't think I did. But just in case I didn't, the Blister Pack figure does have a green shading. And also, the number 2 spot, which is Godzilla 1962, has this very greenish texture. I mean, not greenish texture. It has a spray of green, light green. It looks very nice. Godzilla 1962 is actually one of my favorite suits. I know it looks kind of derpish or just looks kind of weirdish looking. But I don't know. There's just something with the design that I really like. And the Memorial Box figure really does justice to the Godzilla 62 design. I mean, a lot. A detail, top notch, amazing. One of the best details for a Bandai figure, just figure overall. And also, like the face specifically, is also one heck of an amazing looking sculpted face. Just looks amazing. The eyebrows are very nicely detailed. The face, everything in the figure is amazing. So now let's go to number 1. Again, this is not in particular order. And this is also 5 random these are 5 random figures that I just picked out of a ginormous list of figures that I like. Of Godzilla figures that I like. Number 1 is Memorial Box Godzilla 1984. And the 1984 figure is very, very nice looking. Wow. Amazing looking. Just looks so beautiful. Looks so precious. Precious. It's probably, like, it just looks so amazing. Like, nobody can disagree with what I'm saying right now. If you think that a Godzilla 1984 figure in real life with all seriousness actually sucks, then I will ask you this question. What's wrong with you? And also, if you do actually hate it with all your seriousness, then tell me facts why you hate it and what figure do you like over that one. But anyways, now into the list. The figure looks amazing. The detail is spectacular. And honestly, it's actually my favorite Memorial Box figure. Yes, you hear me right. My favorite Memorial Box figure, including the Gamma sets. Including the Gamma set, yes, including the Gamma set. And even though all the monsters and all the Godzillas, and all the monsters that Godzilla fights and all that stuff, all of that. All of that completely. And also, it's actually one of the rarest Bandai figures. And I believe it is actually the rarest Memorial Box figure. Which I guess that's why it gets more praise than other figures. But there's also another reason. Not because it's rare, but also because it looks spectacular and amazing. I'm telling you, amazing looking. I think they went to the animatronic design, but still, it looks amazing. really accurate. I mean really, really accurate. Way better. This might piss a lot of people off, so warning. If you're a fan of NECA, just close this video. But in my opinion, I prefer this figure over the NECA Godzilla 1984 figure. Like, by a lot. By a lot. I'm telling you, by a lot. So that's basically it for this list. This is requested by Angel Flores. Tell me in the comment below your top 5 favorite Godzilla figures. And again, this is not counting any Gachapon nor X Plus. And also, this is not in particular order. And these are 5 random figures from my ginormous list of figures, of Godzilla figures that I like. So you guys tell me in the comment below, what are your top 5 favorite Godzilla figures? And they don't have to be in particular order. They can just be exactly like mine. I mean, I'm not saying exactly, precisely like mine. You can just say, "Oh, I agree." But I'm saying like it's not in order. It's not counting Gachapon the next plug. You know all that stuff. So that's about it for this video. Subscribe, like, and comment. This is Kaiju signing out.